Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be sharing with you the page that I made for the Open Collab hashtag JJJC 2025, which is the July Junk Journal Collab 2025, which is hosted by Leigh Creates. I will link her channel into my description box. Definitely check out the hashtag to see pages that other creative YouTube members are creating, really fun pages and creative processes. I am at prompt number 12, which is window or peek through. So I'll go ahead and I'll share my page and just walk you through my process because it did turn out differently than what my original concept was. So this is my page and I'll explain it. My original concept was to have like a window using acetate, maybe even vellum, and use that as the window or the peek through, but kind of went in a different direction. So on this page here, I have this magnetic bookmark. It has my initial. This was part of a gift that I had received that someone had given me, had my name on it, and the vendor added this bookmark, which I thought was really nice with this, with my initial on it. So I'm using it as my closure to this. So this particular page is part of the book that I did a flip through of the Botanica, I think cut up in collage. So it was one of those, and this was what the image had looked like this, and I just decided to cut it down the middle and glued it on down to use this as the door. So this door opens up, and so it's like a peek through into kind of like some past things that I've experienced. So I thought that would be the peek through or window into a little bit of my past. So I'll go ahead and I'll explain it. So this particular image is scalloped. You can see here, and it was from the sticker book. I've done a flip through of that book, and I've used many of those stickers in some of these collabs that I've participated in, especially the ones that Polly has put together. And then here in the corners, these are just the corners of the page where the sticker was. And so I just tore them off, and I used my decorative scissors, I believe, to cut them here. And I decided to just stick them down here. And then as far as for this image, so if you know Donna Maria, she has her Sammy. And so this kind of reminded me of Sammy, so like YouTube friends. And then I do have several orchids, so I have this here. And then many years ago, I visited Hawaii, and we went to the Dole Pineapple Factory. So I actually have pictures of that. So this kind of reminds me of that. This one here, it looks like maybe a creamer, where you maybe put milk or cream for your coffee or tea. And there's a cat on here. So of course, I have cats. And here the windmill. I've been to Holland a couple of times. So this does remind me of those visits there. And I know I brought my mom back a little figurine, as well as like the little tiny shoes. So that reminds me of my trips overseas to Holland. And then this here, even though it's different, this looks like it's a hand holding this, but this vase, I actually have this, and it kind of reminds me of that. And this I had bought several years ago at a local thrift shop or antique shop, and I really liked the color, and I've used this in one of my art drawings as well for a class. So I really do love this piece, and it kind of reminds me, this picture here, this image here reminds me of this here. So just some of my favorite things. And so like Donna Maria, as well as all my YouTube friends. So this parrot here kind of reminds me of that, of my YouTube family and channel. So here, as far as for these edges here, I can use these for journaling spots, maybe also here with white gel pens. I can add, about the Pineapple Factory, my YouTube friends, visits, overseas, and just, memories and things like that. So either here, here again on the black sticker page with gel pens. So that is my little peek through or window. That's my interpretation of it. And then this just remains closed with that. So I put that to good use because I haven't really used it. And then this was prompt number 12. So I added this here. So that is my page. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing what everyone else is making. Again, don't forget the hashtag, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.